Hi there, I'm Aki from Aki Gaming, and welcome to another episode of My Waifu or Husbando is Better Than Yours. Each episode, we will be putting two heroes into the spotlight and see who reigns supreme over the other. First, they will be judged by all of their attributes, which includes their stats, weapons, skills, etc. Then, we will put them into a battle simulator to see who's the better one when head-on. Not only that, we will be also giving them their best possible skill build and put them into the ultimate mass battle showdown to see who will be crowned the winner of My Waifu or Husbando is Better Than Yours. Let's not wait any longer and introduce our contestants. Standing on the left corner, the Prince of Jahana, a swordsman with a favor for gambling. The Tempest King, Joshua. And standing on the right corner, a member of the Garrix Mercenary, the Master of Blade, the Crimson Flash, Marisa! And here we go. Mercenary versus mercenary. Sword versus sword. Who is the better sword husbando or waifu? Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to rumble? Round 1, stats and skills. Let's start with their base stats total. Joshua has a BST of 164. And Marisa's BSC is 163. Joshua takes the first point. What about their hit points? Joshua has 40 HP and Marisa has 46. Marisa equalized. Let's look at their base attack now. Joshua's attack is 31 and Marisa is 30. Joshua takes the lead again. What about their speed? Who is the faster unit among the two? Joshua has a speed of 35 and Marisa has 36. Marisa pulls one back, 2-2. Now, let's look at the defense. Joshua has 30 points in defense and Marisa has also 30. It's a draw. Last, their magic resistance. Joshua has a resistance of 28. And Marisa has 21, another point to the gambler. After looking at their stats, Joshua is leading by only a point, and Marisa still has every chance of making a comeback. Next, let's compare their weapon. Joshua wields the legendary Auduma. It has a might of 16 and accelerates special trigger. It also grants him a +5 on resistance. What about Marisa? She wields the Wardao Plus, a blade with a might of 13. It has the ability to grant +10 damage when special trigger. Furthermore, Wardao could be refined to gain stats boost. So, who has the better weapon? According to the rating system from Game 8, Auduma is rated the same as Wardao. It's a draw. Next, let's look at their specials. Joshua has Moonbolt that treats foe defense as if reduced by 30% during combat with 2 charges. On the other hand, Marisa has Gleamer that boosts damage dealt by 50% with a cooldown of 2. Once again, by referring to this link, Moonbolt is rated higher than Gleamer. Another point to Joshua. Next, their passives. We won't be comparing their passive in B or C since one of them doesn't have it. However, we'll still go through it for your knowledge. Joshua has Wind Sweep in B, a passive that prevents foe that deals physical damage to counter-attack if his speed is higher than them when he initiates. But the drawback is, he will lose the ability to make a follow-up attack when initiating. As for Marisa, she has Infantry Pulse at C. At the start of turn 1, grants special cooldown count -1 to all infantry allies on team with HP lower than hers. Last, let's compare their passive in A. Joshua has Close Defense that grants him a +6 defense resistance when defending if foe uses sword, lance, axe or dragonstone. How about Marisa? She has HP Defense that grants her a +4 HP and +2 defense. Who will take the last point? Obviously, Close Defense is better. So the last point goes to Joshua. And that concludes round 1. With a score of 5 against 2, the winner of first round goes to Joshua. Well, a difference of 3 points in the first encounter. Let's hope the Crimson Flash could pull one back. Now, let's move on to Round 2, Head-on Fight. For this segment, I'm going to use the FEH damage calculator by Andu Krandu. First, we are just going to let them brawl with their default skills and Ivy with no buff. Instead of looking at result for only one round, we will look at one full turn instead. And here's the result. Both could not take their opponent down after 2 phases. They will need another round to settle the score. And of course, whoever attacks first will get to deal the finishing blow at phase 3. With that, it's a draw for the default fight. Next, how about we give them some skill inheritance? For your information, the build shown might not be the common way you will build them, as it will optimize for the highest winning rate. For Joshua, Refined Wardell Plus, Moonbow, Fury, Chill Defense, Odd Attack Wave, and a Speed Seal. For Marisa, she will be using the exact same build as Joshua. And the result? It's a double KO. Whoever attacked first will get defeated in the following round. However, the last one standing took quite a beating too. Hence, it's a draw for the skill inheritance fight too. And with both fights ended in a draw, I hereby declare the result of the second round ended in a tie.
Hey, you wanna play a game of Guess Those Thighs? Guess Those Thighs.
なんで私に優しくすんのよ。
Before we proceed to the final segment, let's look back at the results so far. Joshua has 1 win, 1 draw compared to Marisa with only a draw. All Joshua needs is a simple draw to claim the title, but Marisa desperately needed a win to avoid the defeat. Who shall be crowned this week's winner? Let's find out in Round 3, Mass Battle. For this segment, we will be using the same damage calculator as Round 2 to calculate how effective are they against all the other heroes. And the result will be in the form of percentage. Here's the formula. Instead of looking at the result for one full turn, we will now also consider the result of one round. And each category will be given a point for the winner, which makes it a total of 8 points. First, we will calculate the result with their default build. And here's the result for one round of initiation. Marisa has the higher winning rate mainly because of Joshua's win sweep. Next, let's have a look at the result for one full turn by attacking first. This time, Joshua is ahead of Marisa with 58.6 to 57.5. Now defending. Here's the result for one round of defense. And Joshua is still slightly better than Marisa with 52.1% winning rate over 51.7. Moving on to one turn of defense. Could the Crimson Flash equalize? No. Joshua denies her with a higher winning rate. The Tempest King performed better with his default kit. Now, let's look at the result after skill inheritance. Who would perform better this time? For one round of initiation, Marisa managed to edge past Joshua. A difference of 0.3% between them. What about one full turn by initiating first? And once again, Marisa is still slightly ahead with 95.7 over 94.8. What if enemy attack first? How different would the result be? Here's the result for one round of defense. This time Joshua has the higher winning rate of 71.5 compared to Marisa's 69.9. Lastly, let's look at the result for one turn of defense. Whoa, very close score, but Joshua leads with a 0.2% difference. And that's the end to round 3. With a score of 5-3, the winner of the last round goes to the Prince of Gehenna again. Hence, ladies and gentlemen, by winning 2 rounds and a draw, the victor of this episode, My Waifu or Husbando, is better than yours is Joshua! What an exciting matchup. I was actually rooting for Marisa in the last round, but it seems the difference in their resistance proved to be too much for Marisa to overcome. Nevertheless, she did put up a great fight until the very last moment. It's not an easy win for the wandering gambler at all. To be honest, they are very similar when it comes to their stats. And by both being a Tempest Trial reward, There isn't any boon or bane to give them that extra boost. Not only that, they also lack the merges for arena scoring. But if you ask me who would I prefer among the two, I would definitely choose the one with the better ties. So, what's your thought on the result? Who do you think should have been the better waifu or husbando? Let's discuss. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and press on the notification icon to Aki Gaming for more interesting content like this. You could also leave a comment below to suggest who would you like to feature in a future episode. By the way, for those who likes the challenge, could you come out with a build that has a higher winning rate than what I listed here? Do let me know. Here's the winning pair from last poll. Thank you for watching and hope to see you on the next episode of My Waifu or Husbando is Better Than Yours.